Okay, this is my report for day one of my 10-day juice fast in October 2022. And today was a good day. I started out, I had orange juice with pineapple in it, which is very good. And then a while later, I made up a big bunch of carrot juice. Oh yeah, I made it so it had something after I came home from meditating. So I had carrot, apple, ginger, and lemon. So I drank that up. And I noticed that I wasn't like hungry, but I guess I was hungry. I needed juice. It was like all this, it was like I was transitioning from food to juicing, and I just needed a lot of juice. And then what did I do? Then I think I made a kale, pineapple, apple juice, and I had fresh kale from the garden and fresh apples from the tree and pineapple from somewhere, Hawaii probably. And it was delicious. I looked it up on Joe Cross's 100 Juice Recipe book that I bought. I have a Kindle version. And what they were suggesting with kale was pineapple and apple. So I made that up. And I'm going to do that again. That's probably going to be a go-to every day because I have all this fresh kale and I really need to use it. And that's a great juice. And I also got some beets. I think it would be good with beets too. I'm going to try that because beets are very sweet. And around noon, I ended up making my tomato juice, which I usually don't make till late afternoon, but I knew I needed something substantial. And so I just made my tomato juice up, and I had zucchini from the garden. I had peppers from the garden, which was really nice. And also when I used the apple, I just realized it was so nice not to have a sticker on the apple. And I had a pepper that I had bought at Walmart and had a sticker on it. I thought a lot of this produce doesn't have stickers, and I really like that. You know, there's always something about taking an apple or a pepper and having a sticker on it. It's like, eh. So it's just nice to get it straight from the garden. And then later in the afternoon, I had a big zucchini and I wanted to make some fritters with it. And I needed to do it today. And I also had a beautiful cauliflower and I steamed that up and froze it. It was just gorgeous. And some broccoli. And but I needed to make these fritters and I mashed them all up. I used a flax egg in it and I had them in the stove. It takes a long time for it to cook. It's like over an hour. You flip them at 40 minutes. And I was on a meeting and I could smell these fritters and I was like, oh, that was like a little challenging. But, you know, I guess I was drinking the tomato juice and that passed. And oh, that's right, I had a brisk cup of English tea and with, what did I have with it? Lemon and I guess it was a swerve sweetener. And, you know, I got through it. And let's see, what else? What was it? Oh yeah, I went to Walmart later and I got some more of everything. I needed another pineapple and other stuff, carrots and celery, organic celery. And I got some Altoid mints because I realized I like to have like a little mint just to kind of like take the edge off, and so I did that. But and I did some yoga earlier in the day. I was going to go to the rec center and exercise, but Gary came over, and so I didn't exercise. I just went to Walmart. And all in all, it was a really good day. My main takeaway from it was that I was headed in a not such a great direction. Right before this started, I weighed in at 130, which is high. That's like a couple months high. And I had gone out to eat twice basically, and you know, at this time of the year, things start to go south. So the idea of doing a juice fast at this time of the year, it like nips it in the bud. The other thing it does is when I get off of the fast, I'm very appreciative of any food. And so a cleaner, more naked food, you know, more raw type of food is it's greatly appreciated. And I'm not looking for the fats, the breads, you know, the sugars, and so that's really good. So I felt like oh yeah, I also had a lot of elimination today too, which was good too. So I felt lighter, like after mid-morning, I felt a lot lighter, a lot cleaner, and you know, I just felt really good, especially around the evening when I thought, when I get finished today, I'll be 1/10 of the way done. Because a 10-day juice fast is like, it's manageable. It's very manageable. So that's my report for day 1 of my 10-day juice fast in October of 2022.